As the temperatures heat up this summer, so does Rondale Moore's recruitment. The Trinity High School rising senior is considered the #1 wide receiver in the state for his class and holds offers from both Kentucky and Louisville. After talking to Rondale, I learned that the only guy that might be as busy as he is his mailman.
Rondale Moore, class of 18, Trinity High School, wide receiver. Oh my gosh, I get a lot of mail. It's just, I don't know, it's crazy. I got a lot of mail.
Do you keep it all?
Yeah, definitely.
As the mail piles up for Trinity wide receiver Rondale Moore, so do his offers.
Cincinnati, North Carolina, Purdue.
He says he reads it all, but some catch his attention more than others.
We need speed, quickness, and athleticism at wide receiver, which is why we need you at Purdue. Boil her up.
Some are like handwritten. I really pay attention to those because you got to take the time out and obviously read those. Well, obviously write those, but then there's some that are just like football fields and just like show like statistics of wide receivers that have came through there. Cool, right?
Moore posted some pretty eye-popping numbers at the Open in Chicago.
4.33 40, 42-inch vertical, 4.03 shuttle.
He was actually disappointed in some of his times, but the college coaches were not.
I went to the restroom like right after I ran my 40, and there's a guy in there. He's like, "You don't have to do anything else. You might as well just leave." And he's like, "You're gonna start hearing from everybody." I mean, I heard him, but of course you hear things. And then, like, I kid you not, the night I got back to the hotel, I got like 4 coaches following me on Twitter, and then like the next day they offered me, and it was just crazy.
Between school, film, individual workouts, lifting, and football or track practice, he stays pretty busy balancing that with talking to coaches and sifting through his mail.
I probably talked about 3 or 4 coaches a day, different coaches, so I guess a little hectic, but with like my surrounding peers, like my coaches, Chris, my trainer, and my family, they all help me like cope with that and just trying to be a teenager and just living, so.
Speaking of family, he says his parents are very proud of him, but that doesn't mean he can slack off.
Honestly, they could care less about football. They just want to make sure I get a degree and make sure I choose the right school. They definitely make sure my grades stay up. That's the biggest thing. My mom always threatens to take football away if I ever like a grade drop, so.
He has a few goals for his senior season, and few involve himself.
Getting better as a team, better in myself to get ready for the next level, and then in the end, winning a state championship.
Rondale says he hopes to have a top 10 come out sometime this month and be committed at the end of football season. He heads to Nike opening finals at the end of this month.